So if you're familiar with the brand Cambridge Audio, then you'll know that they deliver high-end audio products. And here, it's no different. These may be the best value, truly wireless earbuds on the market. So don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and click that notification bell to get my next video first. So my friends, these are the Melomania 1 truly wireless in-ear monitors from Cambridge Audio. Now, if you haven't experienced any of Cambridge Audio's products before, then you're in for a treat. Not only do they produce brilliant high-end products, but they've probably got the best quote I've ever seen on a website. So this is the Cambridge Audio website, and as you can see, it's much like any other, but just in the About Us section, if you look very closely, then you get what their true mission statement is, and that says that Cambridge Audio want to save the world from shit sound. Brilliant. I can't imagine Sony putting that on theirs. Now let's hope they deliver on that promise. Well, the box and the packaging itself I think look brilliant. Very, very simple, very clean. It's almost like a book when you open it up. And speaking of book, there is a letter from the CEO on the inside cover, and that explains how they really want you to enjoy the product. They love music, they think music is fantastic, and everything about the products that they design and build is about getting the most from the music. And I think they look very different, but also very good. Now, as well as the earbuds and the charging case in the box, there's a comprehensive set of instructions and lots more information about Cambridge Audio. Now, these earbuds, I think the most controversial thing about them are the shape and how far they stick out the ear. Now, there's no denying that the build quality is exceptional. They look fantastic, but I'll show you in a second what I mean by how far they come out. Now, just to let you know, there is a lot of technology built into these earbuds, and you can see why they are quite big, but I don't know, I just think they look a little bit too much coming out. Now, I'll go through the sound quality and the testing that we've done in a second, but what do you guys think? For me, they just remind me of someone. Yeah, him. So I think that's just something that you ought to consider when you're using these. And if you have got smaller ears, then definitely it's going to be more of an issue for you. Now, setting these up is super simple. From opening them up straight away, they'll go into Bluetooth pairing mode, and then you can just link it with your device, and I'll show you that in just a second. But while we're on this point, look at that function button. Without doubt, that's the best function button of any wireless earbuds that I've tested in the last few months. Now, it's very responsive. It's a physical button, so you do get a click and some actual feedback when you press it, and it's got a multitude of uses. Another feature which will come in handy is the fact that you can link these up to 7 separate devices. It will remember those 7 devices, and that makes it a lot easier when switching between the two. You can just press and hold the button to send it into Bluetooth pairing mode, and then just connect it to your device very simply. Okay, so now onto those touch controls. It's really simple. If you're listening to music, you can just press either bud once to pause and once again to play. So a great function of these buds is that you can control the volume, and all you need to do is press and hold for 2 seconds. The left will turn the volume down and the right bud will turn the volume up. So this is a great feature which not many earbuds have. Now, if you're listening to music and you want to either skip forward a track or go back a track, all you need to do is hit the earbud twice. Left will go back and right will go forward. Now, if a call does come in, you can just give either earbud a quick press and it will answer the call. But if you want to reject the call, again, you can click on either earbud, but press and hold for at least a second, and that will drop the call. And if you want to summon your personal assistant, then all you need to do is press once to pause the music you're listening to, and then double press again, and then that will summon either your Google Assistant or Siri. So this, by far, is one of the best earbuds for touch controls that we've seen, and a really good feature is that volume control. The charging case which these earbuds sit in has a very easy to read LED indicator which shows the battery level left. Now, it runs from 20% right up to 100%, so at any time you can easily see how much battery is left in the case. Now, talking of battery, these really are one of the market leaders because the charging case has 36 hours worth of charge, plus each earbud has 9 hours. So combined you can use them for 45 hours, but if you were to use only one at a time, you could get as much as 54 hours of use, which for a charging case this size is quite incredible. Now, while we're talking about charging cases, here they are next to the Apple AirPods. Now, as you can see, they're almost identical in size, not any difference at all. So if you've got a pair of AirPods, you know what you're going to get. Now, compare them to the latest Sony WF-1000 Mark IIIs, and it's a different story. The Sony's case is huge compared to these. So if you are looking for something that you can literally take anywhere and just pop them in your pocket, then these are definitely going to be the ones for you. So these earbuds from Cambridge Audio have a very clean, crisp, rich sound. It's something which is very different to the Sonys or the AirPods, and I actually really like it. It definitely has a lot less bass than those, and it concentrates more on the highs and the mids. But if you are looking for thunderous bass, then I'd probably recommend the Sonys instead, but we will be looking at doing a comparison review on those. Now, to ensure a perfect fit, you do get a selection of silicone and memory foam earbuds, and it's very easy just to put the right size on. So make sure that you do that, because the better that these fit in the ear, the better the sound quality will be, and obviously the more secure they'll be. Now, where I said at the beginning that these were really good value, and I think they are, because in the UK they're $119, they're $129 in the US at the time of doing this video. So these are very different. Now, if you're the type of person that doesn't like all of the heavy bass that are sometimes associated with these earbuds, then you may want to get these, because definitely there was a cleanness and a richness, a crispness that we've just not heard in earbuds before. So it was a very, very good quality sound. Definitely lacks bass though, so if you are a big bass fan, as I mentioned earlier, I'd probably head for something like the Sonys. Guys, thanks as always for watching this video. Please make sure you hit that red button to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.